have viewers. Ah, yeah. We're gonna give this a minute, ladies. We gotta give this a minute. You have the same shirt. Oh my goodness. Yes, I just hit up the wig store. Just hit them up. And I'll tell you what. Right now I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. And this is a wig store that, like, I had told many people to use. And this bitch actually just lost about a $300 sale because she wouldn't put a wig cap with the wigs on the charge card, and they wouldn't let me try them on. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? You're not gonna let me try it on? Nope. They would not let me try it on. So I was like, okay, bitch, you just like lost a $300 sale. It's all good. So without further ado, let me just start this video off. And why can't I not see comments? There's the comments. Okay. So, we have, y'all know her by now. Hold on. Let's go hunt. Yes. We went hunting this morning. And my hunting trip took me to the little quaint town of Jackson, Kentucky. Which, by the way, if anybody gets a chance to go there, it is such a cute town. It really is. On the end of Main Street, there is a little restaurant, and they make fresh donuts. And oh my god, they're fucking just delicious. So, everybody knows about Crystal Collins. And I went down and had a little meeting with the Commonwealth Attorney, and what the hell was his name? Daryl Harold, and went over some of the stuff that we have on her. Well, come to find out, the sheriff, Ray, it just went out of my head. Anyways, the sheriff there is like a big problem. This is why nothing gets done with this bitch. Come to find out that the local sheriff has been indicted priorly for being in the drug trade. He was trafficking. Who the hell knew? Now we understand why nothing ever happens. Okay? So, long and short of the story is, Mr. Harold basically said that as shitty as this is, as absolutely hellacious as this bitch is, there is really nothing that they can do when people send her money via Western Union or via PayPal or a Cash App, and they send it through as friends. Because basically, it's a gift. Okay? Now, that set aside, what she's doing is still illegal. And we hashed this out a couple of different ways. Because she is using false pretense to get this money. If you guys have noticed here lately, oh, and by the way, she was told to not go on social media, but you cannot take away somebody's First Amendment rights. The written speech is still freedom of speech. It is called freedom of press, even though you don't have to be in the press. So they cannot technically make her stay off of social media. Okay, that's fine. So what do we do next? We continue the war that we have begun. Yes, that is why she constantly asks people to do that on friends and family. Because if you do it that way, it's a gift. Otherwise, it is a service, which she has no business license. Oh, guess what? Crystal Makeup has no business license. So we did touch on that. So there may be something that they can bring down the pipeline with that part. Where she has used her children that she does not have custody of to garner attention and support and to turn up the flow of cash with her requests. They are watching it, okay? Like he said, it is very difficult to make a case because what she does is when she did those videos, she deleted them. There is no record. There's not enough proof to go back and get a subpoena from Facebook to subpoena the old records. Which, yes, they still are on a server somewhere in California or wherever the hell Facebook servers are. Just because it was deleted doesn't mean that it disappeared completely. We just can't see it. And the only way that we could see them again is with a federal warrant and subpoena for specific, it has to be specific records. So unless somebody knows the exact date and the time frame within 4 hours, that is as much as they can get, and it's specific to the subpoena. I reached out and I tried to go. Yes, it is still called theft by deception. The problem is, like, I have no idea how to do this with my phone. I know it can be done now, other than, like getting in front of a computer screen and sitting there for an hour or 2 hours, or how long it takes her to go live, and recording each and every single one on the off chance that she is going to say something like that again. She has been warned. That's the problem. So now she's being smarter about it. Okay? The same way that her and her minions had one of my Facebook profiles deleted because it was so funny. I don't know how many of you guys saw the original video. I am going to redo that, and I'm going to redo it here on YouTube, so she cannot have anything to do with it. It doesn't matter how much they piss and bitch and moan about it, they cannot get the video deleted because I will have the hard copy of the video. Okay? I will redo that video. I promise you. And those of you that were able to watch it, it was absolutely fucking hysterical. It was probably the hardest time I've ever had trying to keep a straight face, But I did such a good job at impersonating Miss Collins that Facebook deleted me for impersonation. That is why my account was deleted, because I was impersonating somebody else. Yeah. Yep, I know. And I was seriously, I was like kind of scared for a minute or two when people started telling me that they were choking, they were dropping electrical appliances in their sinks. You know, they were expressing liquids from their nasal cavities. One woman said that she spit coffee all over her husband. That could be somewhat traumatic. So, you know, I didn't want to go to jail for, you know, manslaughter if somebody died because they couldn't breathe. So, yeah, I'm going to redo that video. I promise you guys that. I would like to schedule it sometime, though, when I know that I'm going to be off and I know that I'm going to have service, because I really, really, really want you guys to come in and be involved so you know what's going on. You know, it's all well and good to sit here and do this. Let's go hunt. Oh, look at that. See, Krista peed. Maureen couldn't breathe. Ashley, she has to watch and not drink anything. You know, yeah, you guys know. You guys all know. So I'm definitely going to redo that video. I don't know if it's going to come out as good as it was the first time, because my best acts are always when I just do them impromptu and there's no real thought that goes into it. I just fly it at the cuff and just run with it. So, sorry to keep repeating this. I hate YouTube. You don't see the comments. Can't you get the videos from CC Awareness page? They do not have all of her videos. That was, CC Awareness was not, didn't come in until probably 6 to 8 months after my initial contact with Crystal. And for those of you that don't know, okay, she actually got me for $150. And what she did was, in that live, she had come out and said that, oh my gosh, I mean, she had the full-blown crocodile tears, the whole 9 yards, that her son got burned by a fryer that he had pulled down from the shelf, and he got covered with hot oil. They took him to the hospital. His burns were too bad, so they life flighted him, or airlifted him, to Children's Burn Center in Tennessee. So I was like, oh my God, like that was so fucking horrible to me. And, you know, she's crying because she didn't have any money for gas to be able to get there. They wouldn't let her go on the helicopter. So I was like, you know what, this is like, I can help this person. And you guys know how I am. So I reached out to her. She had given me a phone number. By the way, that phone number has since been disconnected and is no longer in service. Go figure. But she got the phone number, or gave me the phone number. I called her, and she was like, well, I'm here in Kentucky, and like, she had to go to, it wasn't, Nashville is where she was telling people. So I'm like, okay, fine. Like, what do you drive? I asked her what she drove. I gave her enough money to make it all the way from Jackson out to Nashville and back. Okay. It worked out to like $150. Later that evening, she reached back out to me and she's like, the hospital says they can't put us up here until tomorrow. Could you wire me money so I can get a hotel room? I told her that I would go ahead and get the hotel room for her. And she had put somebody else on the phone. They said that they worked at the hotel and that they wouldn't allow me to do a transaction over the phone. And they suggested Western Union again, and I fell for it a second time. I asked them how much the hotel room was. They gave me an oddball number, which was actually smart because, I asked them what the total was going to be, and they said it was going to be like $62 and change. So I sent like $70 via Western Union, and I was like, oh my God, I really, really hope that your baby's fine. Literally, the next day, she is on a freaking live again, and not one peep about this kid that just got burned so badly that she was so fucking worried about. And that's when I started looking into her. Well, let me tell you something, okay? When I found out that she doesn't even have custody of her kids, that is when I declared war, okay? I absolutely declared war on her. And it is not over. It is definitely not over. The only thing that we can do is stay vigilant. Make sure that everybody knows about her. She can delete as many haters as she wants. If you're still able to go onto her lives, post the CC awareness page so that people know what to look for. I do know that there's a lot of people that are on her page that are there to troll her. But like I said, according to Daryl Harold this morning, she really, really, really has to fuck up for us to be able to get her pinched. All these little things, yes, they're adding up, but we need just one time for her to fuck up like she did with me, okay? And if somebody can get that screen recorded, she is fucking toast. She is absolutely fucking toast, okay? So, we'll see what happens. And by the way, she does like to go onto your messenger and just randomly message you and say, oh my God, I love your makeup. Can you give me it? Like, seriously, she's done that. She called me at 2 o'clock in the morning one day and tells me that she needed help. Somebody to buy her dentures, okay? This was after somebody else had screwed me over, and she realized how much money I had. She turned around and had the audacity to ask me to pay for her dentures. The reason was because that her boyfriend was telling her he was going to leave her, and she wanted to give him better blowjobs. That is, I swear to you, I don't believe in God, so I wouldn't say I swear on a stack of Bibles or anything, because to me that's meaningless, okay? My word is everything to anybody. Okay, so that's where we stand, and we're gonna continue. We're definitely gonna continue to hunt this bitch, and I'm not gonna stop. Absolutely, I'm not gonna stop, because even if she blocks me or anything else, guess what? And Val is not her sister. Valerie is not her sister at all. They're not even fucking related. So, yeah. We're gonna keep vigilant. Don't plan on Sheriff doing anything. Like I said, it's really, really bad when your state's attorney, or it's a state's attorney. In Kentucky, they call it a Commonwealth attorney. but it's the state's attorney's office, tells me that don't plan on the sheriff doing anything because he's basically a fuck up. Yeah. That's bad. She made a video today. Yeah, I know. Somebody sent her that Sherpa sweater, quarter zip sweater, and a pair of boots, matching boots. Yeah, I know. I know all the fuck about it. This bitch has no clue. Like, I see her videos before she even fucking gets them off. Okay. Like, the moment she thinks about going live, somebody's shooting me a message. She's about to go live. I mean, it's like, it's that fast. I got into her live the other night. She had only literally been on for 13 seconds. Okay. 13 seconds. That was all she was on. And I had already had 3 people message me, she's live. I'm like, okay, let's go to work. Who are we talking about? We are talking about Miss Crystal Collins. ChrystalCollins. If you do not know who she is, go on Facebook and just type her name in, and you will find half dozen pages at least dedicated to just her, you know, being exposed as a scammer. The sheriff's her family? Why would that not surprise me? Maybe that's why the asshole never showed up today. I do not know how to screen record, folks. I just had somebody sent me a message, a private message, asking me how do you screen record. I can't do it on my phone. At least I don't think I can. I have a Galaxy S9 Plus, and I have not been able to figure that out. I'd love to be able to figure it out. I really, really would. What do I have in my comments? There they are. So yeah, the sheriff was actually arrested for dealing drugs, and somehow is still a sheriff. Okay, I looked him up after today, and he's got like corruption charges for something where he was embezzling funds or he was misappropriating funds, something like that. So, you know, hearing that he might actually be family to her, yeah, that, you know what, yeah. Is she hot? That's a good one. Yes, it's Berthick County. Yeah, she has no teeth. And I was deleted from Facebook because I did such a good improv the other day that they actually deleted me for being an imposter of her. That took a lot of hard work for me to get that ugly, I'm telling you. And I don't care. If you guys want to share this with her, please do. Please do. Because let me tell you something. I'm not going to backdoor you, bitch. I'm going to come right through your fucking front door and kick your goddamn teeth down your throat. Okay? And I'm going to smile the whole damn time. It's called Do Recorder. Okay, I'll have to look it up. She just went live. Yay! Oh, she's got teeth. She's got a couple back here. I've seen them. Yeah, they're still in her head. Yeah, and and her little meth burn right here. Okay, that's from a meth pipe, guys. That's what that is. That's from them taking A meth pipe. Now, imagine this is a glass tube, okay? Even though it's a pair of tweezers. Imagine it's a glass tube. Because what they do is they... Well, you know what? I'll just use my cigarette. Imagine a little glass tube. And you're going like this. Straight down a glass pipe. That close. You're sucking that fire down, and you actually burn your fucking lip. Okay? You look at crackheads, they all have it. You look at meth heads that smoke it, they all have it. Okay? What about the state police? I did not talk with the state police. The sheriff's department has more sway than the state police. A lot of people don't realize that. A sheriff is actually the highest level of law enforcement that you can have in the entire United States. I gotta head over to whose office? Brescher's? That's a different county, isn't it? Yeah, isn't Frankfurt in a different county? One second, loves. Okay, sorry, just had to answer that. Goody! 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 Alfred Pacino. I love that name. Alfredo Pacino. It's CMC Makeup is her page. Trust me, she's a hottie. Just remember, people, I envy her and I want to emulate her. I want to be just like her because I'm just so envious that I can't look as good as she does. I mean, shit, my makeup's not even really done. Literally, I'm wearing foundation. My lipstick is pretty much gone today. I was just wearing a nude lipstick anyways. And a little eyeshadow and mascara and eyeliner. That's all I'm wearing. So, I didn't go all out today. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And when I redo the parody, okay, I'm telling you, you're going to love it, guys. If you didn't get to see it, it will be up here on YouTube. This way, she can't do a fucking thing about it. I totally emulated her makeup style 100%, and I nailed it perfectly. She's done drugs on her lives. She sat there, smoked a joint, you know, with a kid on her fucking lap. She has gone and snorted pills. I mean, like, literally, if this is the camera and her table is right here, okay, she didn't realize that we could still see what she was doing. She was crushing a pill, and she swept it all up, and she ducked over like this and snorted it right on camera. And she didn't realize that she did it on camera until after everybody said something about it. Yeah. Trust me, I heard about that video. I got probably 10 or 15 messages during that video. I know, I know. Yes, she is on under CMC Makeup. Yes, yes, because don't you know that Crystal is just the most beautiful woman in Kentucky? Absolutely, she is. She will swear by it too. Yes, the awareness page is Crystal Collins' awareness page. Oh my God! Do you know how hard it was to get those brows done? I mean, seriously, I'm thinking the next time that I do it, like I'm gonna have to like trim some hair from my head, and I'm gonna glue them to my brows so they look much bushier and much more natural. Go ahead, tell me. I take requests. I absolutely take requests. Yeah, I cannot talk Kentucky-ish. I just can't do it. I'm educated, okay? So, yes, you guys will see the video of Krusty M. Collins. So, yeah, you'll definitely see it. Well, no, because she mowed the unibrow. She mowed it. Didn't you guys see the video where Ed got the hedge trimmers out and he went through the middle? And then he got the weed whacker and he finished it? Yeah. He was going to do the lawnmower, but he said that would have been too much. So, I wish he had. I know. I have to be a kinder person. All I gotta do is add more syllables. Double up on whatever the last one is. Oh. Is that a work truck? I drive a semi for a living, so this is my truck. Yes. All right, loves. This has been fun. I have to get my ass up to Johnson City. And I gotta get some fuel in my truck, too. So, I love you guys. I will come back later. I did want to give you guys an update of what happened this morning. So, now you guys know. And we'll just go from there. All right? Mwah! I love you guys. As always, stay beautiful. And just remember, karma's a bitch. And I'm her best friend. So, we'll see you guys later. How the hell do I shut off a live video? No? Okay. Something is wrong here. No, that's gonna be... Really? What the hell's all this stuff? Oh, these are filters. Okay. No, I don't want filters. What, normal? How the hell do I shut off a video? Oh, I guess it's up here. Okay, guys. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.